Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry for the clickbait video, but I do really believe that this could double your money, and I'm gonna share with you guys a stock that I believe that is extremely undervalued right now and has extremely exciting news and could possibly double your money. But again, this is my opinion. I did buy some shares. I do have about 4,000 shares of this stock, but I'll talk about it in a second. But I am starting up a Discord channel. If you're interested, all you have to do is download Discord, click the download, and then in the link in the description below, I have my Discord link. All you do is click on that link and you will be able to, once you register, then you click on that link and then you will be able to join my Discord. So I'm hoping to build a community of investors and traders so I can learn from them and become a better investor myself or trader. So anyways, I would appreciate if you join. If you don't want to, that's okay. Anyways, so this is the company CGX. I have brought this up in the past when the stock market crashed. I was like, "Whoa, look at that! CGX crashed." And I said it was a buy. Some people were like, "Oh, you don't buy CGX," But I sold out a little early. If I kept my if I hold it onto my CGX for 2 or 3 months, I could have made an easily around 80% return on investment. So I think that this stock could potentially double your money from here, because right now the stock is at all-time low, and if the stock goes back to around 16 bucks, I believe you can double your money. And there is also some really exciting news. If we look at the chart, if we look at the chart, the RSI right now is at 30, MACD is at the very bottom, and it looks like it's heading up. I don't really think the stock's heading down lower, but I could totally be wrong, and it could head down for another couple bucks. And I would buy some more, because the lower this stock goes, the more I'm going to buy, because I think that this is the bottom, and it's just a matter of time before the stock goes back up again. At least that is my opinion. The movie theaters in Canada has been reopened, and they're trying to get customers to come back by offering $5 tickets. And the money where they're really going to make is the popcorn and the concession stands. So yeah. Anyways, if you are in the US, you could buy it through through CGXGP if you want to. This is not financial advice. There's certainly risk, and definitely do your research. And another thing a little concerning about the US side is it's lack of volume. The Canadian side is decent for volume. I mean, today it's already traded 830,000 shares. But on the US side, it's traded nothing today. 1,238 shares. Remember my ABX? When I talked about ABX, I'm still holding this stock, and I'm up 20%, and I think the stock is still heading higher. So I'm gonna hold, because I believe gold is heading higher. But okay, so two pieces of news that is really important that I thought I'd bring it up. So a bunch of banks came together: BMO, RBC, CBIC, National Bank, and TD. They all came together, and they basically gave convertible unsecured debenture for $275 million with an option of 15% on top of that $275 million. It has not been priced in yet, but you guys can look and do your own research. I'm just bringing it up. And so it hasn't been priced in yet. The price will be priced in when the company I think it's like a 30-day period. So if the stock price keeps moving up, the convertible debenture will be priced a little bit higher than what it's trading right now. But it could be also on a 10-day moving average. So if the stock price goes up to $10 by the time they come out with the actual convert, It might be priced in at $9 or $10. I don't know where the price is going to be moving. And the second big piece of news I see here, this one is huge and can potentially bring you back a lot of money. So Cineworld was potentially buying out Cineplex for $34 per share. But because Cineworld's like, oh, this whole Rona is happening, they decide to back out of the transaction deal, and Cineplex is suing them for $2.18 billion. And if they are able to sue them for $2.8 billion, this thing easily could be a double or a triple in a short amount of time, because they'll be able to pay back all the debt, and they'll have like $1 billion left on their balance sheet if that was a scenario. So, debt-free company with $1 billion on the balance sheet. I would say this is a no-brainer. If this deal goes through, this stock would skyrocket like no tomorrow. In my opinion only. So again, I don't know if this will go through, but they did kind of screwed over Cineplex, and Cineplex has sued them for $2.18 billion. And I really, as an investor, I really hope that this lawsuit goes through and they actually end up suing Cineworld for $2.18 billion. Cineworld is probably like, oh no, they're probably thinking that maybe we should buy this company out anyway. So they might come back and be like, okay, you know what? We'll buy you out just because we don't want to get sued by you. And if that was a scenario, the stock would also shoot up back to $34 per share, which would be triple from here. So I'm saying that if this deal goes through, or Cineworld changes their mind and decide to buy Cineplex for $34 per share so they don't get sued by Cineplex, easy money, easy money, in my opinion only. So I'm very excited about this buy. I'm not excited as much excited as Solo or Very Good Butchers, but I think Cineplex has huge potential for return on investment, and they just got $275 million in convert, and the company valuation on a Canadian perspective, come on, load up. Okay, it's $517 million. So they just received $275 million of cash. Well, not yet, but that's like half of their market cap, which is, obviously, I think, just by receiving that money, they're undervalued. And on top of that, they're reopening up their facilities. And this company used to pay dividends at one point, and I believe that once things go back to normal, I think this stock could pay you back dividends again. And if they get that lawsuit through, boom, lots and lots of money, in my opinion. So, yeah. Solo, I still like Solo more than Cineplex. But at these prices, I still like them at these prices, but I think Solo could be very volatile. It's still in an uptrend, and I still like this company. And you know what? I actually prefer if this thing traded sideways for the entire week, because, I want more Robinhood investors to load up on this stock, simply because it's a product that you can buy, and I'm hoping that if a huge increase of Robinhood investor comes in, they might be like, oh, look, I made so much money on Electroma in the future once they start delivering the pre-orders, and once they announce they're in full production. I think the stock is going to move up in a significant amount of in a significant way, and I think that all the Robinhood investor, when I truly believe that this company could be easily valued at $1 billion once they announce their delivery numbers, and once they announce their production numbers. I think that this stock will explode to the upside in a big way, but that's just my opinion. But I honestly hope that this thing trades between $4 to $5 for like the next week, and then and then maybe even for the entire month. I would be happy if this thing just traded between $4 to $5 for the entire month, so all the Robinhood investors will build up, and then once the Robinhood investors gather up like 100,000 or 200,000, then I would want to see the stock explode to the upside in a big way, because I want this company to get a lot of exposure to, more customers, right? Like, I think if you're a shareholder and you make a lot of money off your stock, you are likely to look back and be like, hey, you know what? I might want to buy a solo car. It build up more customer demand. Again, that's what I want to happen. Just because I want that to happen doesn't mean it will happen. We'll see. I'm hoping to see Solo on the Robinhood app as like the the top 10 or even number 1, beating Ford. I'm hoping that happens. I don't know if it will. Automotive FUV, also a company I kind of like. I think Solo is a higher market cap than them, but Automotive, it does. I think I like this company, and if it dips dramatically, I might add it into my portfolio. But right now, it is overbought. The RSI is at 91, while Solo, the RSI is at 72. So Solo still has a potential room to move upside because of that massive correction that happened on what I think it was like yesterday. So because of that massive correction, the chart is extremely healthy and it's not overbought. But this company is overbought right now at 91, and I'm expecting a big pullback in the near future if it happens. I mean, it will happen eventually. Stocks don't go up forever. Blink, Blink, I just don't see the huge potential on it. I actually prefer this company over Blink, because Blink has the same market cap as this company, but Blink is only like electric station, right? It's like saying you're investing into gas stations. I mean, yeah, I say Blink could be like a big investment in the future if electric cars are everywhere and everyone's using Blink charging stations. Then yeah, I can see Blink becoming a really big company, but that's just my opinion. Taurus Acquisition Corp. Taurus today was up $2.24. I'm completely wrong, and I apologize, and I'm happy for all the shareholders. I personally will not invest into this simply because the market cap for the company as a combined entity is about $4 billion, and I think that's a little expensive. I mean, I would rather invest into Solo, which is $300 million, versus Taurus Acquisition, which is a $4 billion. Sure, Taurus is an exciting company, but Solo said that they'll expect to be profitable once they launch their Solo cars and start selling to the customers. At least that's what the management says. I could be, that could be a lie. Because of the tariffs, it could affect their profitability, but we'll see what happens. But my bet is once they open up the U.S. assembly line, then they will be profitable. At least that's what management says. So we'll see what happens. I think that when they open up the U.S. facility, I think that the stock could go up to $10 or $15. But we'll see. And anyways, Amazon is up $1.68%. I ran across this company. It's also in the EV space, and the stock is skyrocketing right now. It's that's why I definitely be careful, because it's overbought right now. RSI is at 86. I mean, it could go up higher and higher and higher, but it's overbought. But this company is profitable. This is like the one few profitable company. So yeah, Plug is up 6 cents. Not too much to say about that. Workhorse is down 30 cents. I don't have too much to say. I think Workhorse is a little overvalued unless they get the USP deal. I just think they're a little overvalued. NEO today it crashed, but this could be an opportunity. I'm going to buy some call options as soon as I'm done making this video because I think that it's going to move up higher. Again, that's what I think. I don't know for sure. I'm not a financial advisor. You guys should be aware of this. I think rich people are going to keep pushing this stock up. That's just my opinion. Anyways, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.